to Dungeons of Exarban. I'm your magnificent Midwest mage, Jeremy Plum. I'm your Dungeon Master tonight. And joining us is our merry cast of adventurers, guys playing Quinn Quintwillith. Guys, give it up for Brianna Calhorn. Our dashing rogue, Xavier Smith, plays the character of Ignatius Avalon. And our most literal human character, guys, give it up for Richie Belgrave. And before we start, I'd like to thank our sponsor, Dungeon Crate, for providing the ears on my head, the screen in front of me, and the mat we play on. I would also like to thank our second sponsor, Blackstone Theater, which is the roof over our heads, and your shows every weekend, as well as classes for improv and stand-up. While Richie turns on the other microphone, guys, give me a thumbs up. Are you guys ready? Perfect. So it starts. 1 second. Richie. Perfect.
I figured it out.
Awesome. So it starts shortly after you guys fight the vicious manticore with that baby face that you shrink and just beat down. You guys are now in your little campfire. It is nighttime, and your guys' friend Buffy has wandered off in order to go fight what she heard might have been a monster. But you guys are sitting on a campfire. What do you guys do?
Well, I'm a little sad now because the lady I fell in love with in the first place has gone off to fight a monster. I'm concerned. Where did she go?
I say good riddance. She was like 3 inches tall. What was she gonna do anyway?
How dare you?
Well, I guess since we have like a moment, can we just sort of digest what just happened? Like we've been sitting here for years waiting for you to show up, and then as soon as you do, we are attacked and almost die. I feel like that's not a coincidence. I don't know. What are you doing here?
Look, all I know is I was looking at a first aid kit, then a white light happened, and now I'm here, okay? And then the bar almost killed us with a lightning attack. Like, well, I don't even know where I am, sir. Can someone please explain to this? I'm from America.
You can say you're from Omaha, Nebraska. That's fine. Which is technically in America. Last I checked.
Last I checked.
Okay, a few questions. What's a first aid kit? What is America? Are you saying you sailed here? What does that mean?
He obviously came out of a portal. We kind of saw it happen.
Okay, so yes, right, obviously that happened. But what I'm saying is how it got to that point. Just seeing a portal here is not the craziest thing. It's not like a rare occurrence. So I figured maybe it was a portal from a different place where we're at.
Alright. Let's let him talk. Explain.
All I know is I'm from. I was at work. I was at a place of this business, and I was helping someone, and I just opened up this first aid kit. That there's things that when you get hurt, they need to be like that. When you get hurt, you open them up, and there's bandages and things, and it opened up and it sucked me here through some weird portal. I'm scared right now. Okay, there's monsters, there's bars, there's whatever you are, and like some fairy that bludgeoned some monster and this not long ago, and for some reason I was wrecked from it. So you explain to me where I am.
I think that was actually a phenomenal moment. Richie, before you fell through the portal and you were in Omaha, America, what did you look like?
Before I hit the portal,
Mm-hmm.
I was a 5'10", heavyset black man. So
And after the portal, what do you look like?
I am. It seems that I'm some dark-skinned orc thing with jagged teeth and a mohawk still.
Okay.
So I actually got to keep that, which is great.
And Richie, can you describe anything else on you?
I mean, my legs seem bigger. I'm taller. Like I went from like 5'10" to like 6'5". I have these weird ears, and I don't get it, but I still feel like I'm black in a weird place.
Okay. I was expecting like claws, you know, but like that, like the claws you wear. But also, Xavier, can you describe you? And then also Brianna after that.
So I do have a name. It is not Danny DeVito, but I do appreciate the affection. I am a mountain dwarf. I'm roughly, 5'5", 5'6", heavier set, stocky. I'm like balding, but I won't accept that I'm balding, so I have like a balding ponytail going down. I'm like 90 years old, or no, 125 years old.
So close, yeah.
Yeah, same thing. I'm like dwarvish middle age, and I'm not wearing a whole lot, just black linen cloth, leather, like elbow pads, knee pads kind of thing, and shoes. But I refuse to wear a cape because I've had many bad experiences with those in the past.
It's a cloak, and they're really nice.
Look, no, and that's fine. I'm super happy you enjoy it. In my lifetime, has not gone well for me.
I would just like to say that bards are not something alien to America. They're just theater kids. My character, I'm not very creative with this. Just like me, but taller and 20 years. Yeah, you're right. The jokes are pretty hard. Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah, you can do that, but like I'll allow that. You have to unpack what you said later. That's a after show unpacking. But perfect. So that way, hey, give context to Danny DeVito. It's a live show, and people aren't always here for every episode.
I was describing that same character last week, and this man who came through a portal was like, "Oh, hey, you look like this guy I know." So even though I have a name, I hope affectionately, at least, I'm referred to as Danny DeVito, which I suppose I can't complain about too much. You know what I mean? He's a sexy beast.
My character was originally going to be human, but then I decided with half health because I'm afraid of my mortality.
That's perfectly fine. You guys can go back to what the regularly scheduled role play, but I just thought I'd take a second to pause that and explain. But anyways, continue.
So where am I? What is this place? What is this land? Like, what is going on? I'm trying to survey, what's happening here.
Because I have a horrible memory, would you remind me what the name of where Exarban? Never mind. It's the whole right. It's the whole name of the show. It's the whole. We'll edit it out in post. I'm sorry.
No, we won't. We won't. No, we can keep that. No,
Right.
yeah.
Right.
We've only been working on it for a year.
Hey, whoa, that's fair. All right. Well, anyways, so this is Exarban. I didn't grow up around here. I was kind of like sent here. I was speaking with an oracle about what I should do with my life because I was kind of headed nowhere. The reason I have the tools that I have is because I was kind of stealing, to get by, and I didn't want to continue that lifestyle and disgrace my nation's military and my family name even more. So I was sent here, and I've been here with these people for a few years, waiting for this to happen. So it's, I don't think it was anything that you did that brought you here. I think you had to come here.
I feel touched in a special way that you were waiting for me. Thank you.
Are there backstories?
You're free to. And this is how you guys talk at a campfire. That's what you do. I'm bowing out. This is your guys' time.
Well, I have a question to you too. Are there any like bars or anything around here? I really need a drink.
I have been true.
Oh. Bars are dead.
That's not clunky exposition. That is actually just how Brandon talks to people. That is.
I've got a brewer's kit. If you want some beer, I got you. Hold up. So I'm gonna set up like just a little bit away from the campfire. So I am backing out of the conversation for now.
That is how Quillet on the Quintine talks.
No, I mean when we leave here tonight. That is how you talk. But anyways, yeah. Yeah, perfect. So you bow out and you make a beer or whatever you want to make, and awesome. And that is the wrong mini for you guys. So here is your guys' actual minis now.
Also, in our first adventure together with my bard friend, I loved how she river danced on the enemy.
So,
Perfect. So it's getting late. Let's say a couple hours go by, and it's 3 hours to make beer according to the brewmaster's kit. So that makes, let's say it's about 10:30, 11 o'clock at night. So who would like to do first watch? Okay. So let's roll.
I'm sober this time.
That light change was crazy. That was insane. I was like, am I going crazy right now?
I can always appreciate a good bisexual life. It's plus perception, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so 13.
Okay, everything's fine for you. Okay, who takes second? 4 hours comes in, and we now have our second watch. Who is going for second watch?
I'll go ahead and do it. I don't feel like the man we're supposed to be guarding should be the one guarding himself. So
Okay, that's fair. That's fair.
yeah, it's all for you, buddy. It's all for
Is he
you.
a prisoner?
And you said it was perception.
Yep, it's perception.
6.
No.
So you're gonna tell me a 6 doesn't count?
No. Also, you're level 10. Like the amount of failure you had to do to still get a 6 on that. Can you tell me all 3 of your weapons that you have?
Great. I actually only have 2 weapons.
Great.
I have a dagger, a quarterstaff, and would you consider that counting as a short rest?
Yeah, 4 hours. That's a short rest. Also, you don't have a dagger anymore. A small chipmunk friend grabs the dagger, and you can tell that chipmunk has plans for that dagger.
Great.
Okay.
Great. Well,
Yeah.
as per last time, apropos the last time we did this, there was a wonderful rules lawyer in the crowd, which after the show let me know that that lightning bolt that would have hit. So
Perfect. I'm glad that we are 2 episodes in, and we already have people in our audience that are happy enough to tell me that I'm DMing wrong. That is
they're also happy enough to let me know that I'm playing wrong. So
Perfect.
It's okay.
Okay, they didn't say anything to you. They told Xavier that you were DMing wrong.
That feels correct. All right. Okay, perfect. So morning comes. You lose out on your dagger.
I feel like as I'm keeping guard,
Yeah.
like I really like the whole energy and excitement and adrenaline of this crazy thing that we've been waiting forever to happen kind of starts to wear off as I'm hanging out. So I'm kind of dozing in and out of sleep and stuff, and like there's a split second where it felt like I didn't even fall asleep. I was just awake and then awake again. And just instinctually went to go feel for everything. And when I felt up here, my dagger was gone. And then there was a gentleman laughing at me as he started skittering up.
No, it looked directly at you, and that laugh was pointed. It's a pointed laugh at you.
Look, man, that's cool. I get it. I respect the game. I respect the hustle. But at the same time, like, I didn't do anything to you.
Yeah, and so it scurries away. Clearly, adventures will be had. And it's morning. The fire is still crackling just a little bit, just embers now. And you know that you're on what was formerly a religious trail down to the town of Bengoli. It's really about a 4-hour walk at this point. What do you guys do?
I go check on that beer that he was brewing. We can't forget about it. Do I roll just to like take a sip?
I don't think we need any more alcohol in this party.
You know what? Yeah, roll a deck. See if you can pour it. Can you pour a good head on a beer?
13.
Bless you. Yeah, all right. Yeah, you roll a pretty decent beer. Like, it's good. You know, it's nice.
I'm happy.
Do you drink it at like 6 in the morning?
Yes. I do drink it at 6 in the morning.
You.
Don't judge me.
He did tell us that he gets up for work at 4:30 every day. So this is like sleeping in late, you know? This is like late. But also, how much beer did you drink? Because I want to see how good your constitution is, to be honest.
Yeah, how much do you drink? And don't change this answer. You know what? No.
Oh no. What does that mean?
You drink one pint.
Alright, good. I like one pint. I like one pint. One pint's fine. I'm not drunk enough.
Well, now I feel left out.
Do you pour? You drink. You drink 4 back to back to back to back.
Breakfast of champions.
Roll a Constitution saving throw. How often do you drink?
I'm a bard.
All right, at advantage.
We're gonna forget about that one.
Whatever. So that's a 9.
It's the same roll.
Yeah, plus your Constitution saving throw.
So 13.
You're a little woozy. Everything's at disadvantage. Just everything's at disadvantage for a couple of hours.
Oh, for the length of that walk.
Yeah, for that walk.
Do I have permission to like go get a drink?
No. But I respect that you ask. So anyways, what do you guys do?
Well, since her and I know the lay of the land obviously a lot better than him, can you kind of set, how big of a town is it? Like, what are we walking into?
You're aware, like you've been in Bengoli for at least a couple of years now. Bengoli is a small, like it's the biggest town in the island, but we're still looking at like 2,500 people.
Okay.
Surrounded by farms.
Mm-hmm.
We'll talk about the rest, I guess, when you guys see it. We can talk about the change over the last 5 years, but it's a small, it's just a small town, people walk places, it's a very walkable city.
Mm-hmm.
It's good. In fact, why don't we're just walking point now. Do you want to be front?
Sure. Yeah.
Great. Who wants to be in the middle?
I'll take the middle since my friend there is woozy.
And Drinky, you can just take up the rear. Roll a nature check at disadvantage, Brianna. I'm sorry, Quinn, and also Richie. Nature at normal, just roll nature.
5 plus 6.
So 11. Yeah.
What's 6? Yeah.
Yeah, you're good.
17.
Okay, you guys are both fine. You know, you're making your way, you're finding the trail. You're getting through. You know, you're burping, and it's embarrassing. We're all embarrassed. I'm not, but like as God, I'm embarrassed for you. That's the beauty of the role as a DM. And you guys make it into town, and what was once before the corruption, a small, vibrant little city where magic was flowing and people helped out neighbor, is a lot worse than that. Stores are closed up. People are, it's almost like the color is sapped away a little bit. There's a lot less people, and that could be people walking away or people dying from the corruption. And your only place with like that shows real activity is the bar, which is the Barley Road.
I travel to the bar.
Directly. I'm okay.
Hey guys, it looks like the only building that's not.
Hey, the tavern's always a good place to, get information. Yeah.
Yeah. You see people. I was gonna say you see people crying in the streets.
So this is what we're doing? Information?
But a few.
Okay.
I will say that right outside you do see one dwarf, kind of staring at the party. You run straight in. That's fine. You just beeline to the bar. That's Haven. I get it. Drinky does too, but we've already started.
I've been kind of like looking around the town because it's nothing at all like what I remember. I'm a little upset that one of my favorite blacksmiths is out of business. I guess I'm just more confused than anything right now.
Roll a history.
13 plus 4, 17.
Well, you know the reason why the favorite blacksmith left is because over the years, the mayor has kind of been using the corruption in a little bit of favor, buying out, like again, we're surrounded by small businesses, surrounded by farms, and your mayor is using this chance to buy the land cheap, and buy the land in order to sell it to places like outside of the island, so that like larger merchants or larger owners of land can take it up and sell it out. And that's been pushing a lot of business out. That's what's going on.
Well then, I suppose when I see that my favorite blacksmith, because I know their family, when I see that they're out of town, that just more hurts my feelings than anything, because we've all had a problem with what's been going on for a while. It just sucks to see that it hits so close to home.
Doesn't it? By the way, that person that's been staring at you starts walking towards you a little bit more. And
Can I roll a perception on this person?
Yeah.
Okay.
With advantage.
14.
It's your cousin.
Oh.
So yeah, you know him. And I was like, hey, Nature's, how you doing?
What's his name again?
That's a great question.
I could just be like GTA 4 cousin.
I mean, you could also, actually, his name simply is Chuck.
Chuck.
It's just Chuck, you know how dwarves are named Chuck?
Yeah.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's in Tolkien. But
Famously. Many-
don't Google it.
Many orcs named Bob, Tyler.
Yeah.
It's very
Well, actually, there's a troll named Bob and William, so that makes sense. It is true. Anyways, like, hey, hi cousin. I'm happy to see you, and I'm sad that you're here.
What are you doing here? After all these years, now you wanna contact me now.
It's your mom.
What of my mom?
She's not feeling well. Like, we're losing, business is not picking up as much as it used to. And also, I was gonna pad it out, but I guess not. Your brother, after coming back from the war, his injury is actually it's worsening, and so like I might need you to come home. I know things are gonna be hard, but like.
I bet you do need me to come home. Well, it's been great catching up, and I turn away from
Come on, hey, come on!
And I walk into the tavern.
Are you sick?
I
hear him yelling, he's about to swear, and God just takes. You got 3 damage onto this NPC.
I feel like there's saloon doors so he can still see me inside. I like choose a table where he can still actively see me from outside. I just won't look at him.
Hey, Ignatius! What's up, man? I was trying to get information out of this stupid bartender.
Information, for sure. Yeah. I'm gonna get some information from the bartender.
I have a great rapport with him. He loves me.
Great.
I'm doing a great job. What were you gonna tell me?
So I go up and I order 2 pints for myself.
For yourself, okay. That is 2 silver.
Okay.
There's your guys' tavern, by the way. And actually, no, it's not. Here's your guys' tavern. You guys take a table?
Hold up.
No, actually, that was the correct viewpoint. Actually, reverse that.
Catch that camera.
Yeah, the tape, please do. Anyways, but that is essentially, yeah. What did you ask the tavern innkeeper?
You seen any suspicious fellows around here recently?
So you go into a bar, clearly drunk. You walk up to the bartender and go, "Hey, do you see any suspicious fellows recently?" Please, no, you don't have to say anything. I'm gonna roll for you, actually, on this point. We're going to roll a performance. It's a nat 20! And
Disadvantage?
yeah, let's go roll with advantage, I guess. No, the second was a 8. That,
Wait, plus?
don't, no.
Plus 9.
The bartender growls at you, like just angrily.
What do you mean, 17 isn't enough?
No, I think it's the rules lawyering that really.
He just immediately starts just info dumping everything.
Really, just say talks about, honestly gives you thoughts about every person in the bar. But like shady, I mean, first goes all the people that the mayor's bringing in. That's been kind of suspicious. There's Jasper. Jasper's been, Jasper. He has been just a real POS lately. You know how like the roads have been kind of closed, and how the materials have been hard to get in. Yeah. So he has been buying up all the flour and all the water, and it's just racking up. I mean, like 10 gold for a pitcher of water. Can you believe Jasper?
So I'm still at the bar waiting for a drink. All of this is great, but
I have already resolved to kill Jesper.
The bartender is not even looking at you for a while. It's like 15 minutes here, and then like one of the waiters just come up and quickly bump, what do you mean? Cool, boom, boom, done. There you go. You can go in back to your table.
I noticed that he is distraught, and so we have a conversation.
Okay, I'm gonna give this to you.
4 pints, you okay, man?
I mean, I could do 4. I'm just starting with 2, but yeah, man, no, I'm good. I'm good. So, how have you been since being flung into a world that you don't understand? How is everything?
Before we get into this, I think we should start a bar fight.
You want to? I like slam one pint, and then as I go into the second, I'm like, it's starting to sound like a better idea. It's starting to sound more fun.
I'm all for starting bar fights, but I would just like to preface this with, you didn't ask if I was okay when I slammed down 4 pints.
Oh, look, you were in the forest when this happened. You weren't at a tavern. We were having fun, all right? Oh, hold on. We're gonna start a bar fight.
I'm so happy I asked you guys. Like, hey guys, we're just gonna let you do whatever you want. Go off the beaten path for a little bit. See what happens. All right. So how do you want to start a bar fight?
Well, I guess because
I'm sorry, let me phrase it. How do you want to die in this bar tonight?
I guess because I don't want to talk about like my family or anything. I'm just doing whatever I can to not. Like, so if that means starting a fight with a whole bar, I'm down.
I throw a chair.
Just at the bar where like, all right.
See, here's the thing.
No, roll a strength. Athletics, I guess.
What am I gonna do?
6.
You pick up a chair and you fall over. Do you yell anything to provoke this bar fight while you stumble over?
Can I stumble into someone?
Acrobatics again, I guess.
19.
Yeah, you hit Jesper.
Oh, it is going down!
And alright, you get him angry, he calls out all his boys. So that is, in fact, Jesper is next. Let's do, great, that's 14 people at the bar that want to like fight you guys.
So we're getting in a bar fight with the Pinkerton brothers, is what you're saying?
Yeah, so 15 people get up and you're ready. We're gonna treat this like minion rules for those who have played like older versions of tabletop. Basically, you guys are gonna roll to hit, and there's just 15 people. But I'm gonna ask you all to roll for initiative, please. Do you two also want to yell something before we start this bar fight? I guess.
Leroy Jenkins!
Even if the meme wasn't almost 20 years old, nobody would get that, and I appreciate the effort.
I really don't want to, I was down to just maybe get kicked out of a bar, but now there's 14 people, so I want to.
No, 14 plus Jesper.
Okay, 15,
Yeah.
sorry, my bad. 15 people. I want to try and grab both of them and pull them out of the bar to run away.
Persuasion.
Persuasion?
These two are into it. They want to fight. You guys roll, also persuasion.
14 plus 5, 19.
Okay.
Not so 19.
Now,
Ooh, yikes. Okay.
Brianna stays.
That's a 9. Yeah.
10? Okay. So you're almost in, but since Brianna rolls so well, do you want to fight? You want to go?
Yes.
Alright, then I say they don't go with you.
Okay.
So roll initiative,
yeah.
guys.
Modified 20.
Just do the same. 10.
Still the useless. 15.
15. Okay, and so you guys all get to go first and just start swinging away at people. So there's too many to put down on here, is really what I'm saying. So, but they're all rushing in at you, just screaming. Nothing like explicit or directed. They're just all screaming at you guys. So,
The fact-
due to 20s, what do you two do first? so many choices. Are you gonna murder these people or just hurt them?
Okay, so just because I want to see like how you would play this, I want to. I'm going to use lightning bolt just because I want it to work. Okay, so
Can you explain lightning bolt just so I'm aware?
yeah, so if you don't roll a dex save 16 or higher, then a stroke of lightning forming a line 100 feet long and 5 feet wide blasts out of my character in any direction that I choose. And any creature in the way takes 8d6 lightning damage on a failed save. And then half as much on a successful one, so you're still gonna get hit.
Okay. Yeah, hold. Okay, yeah, thank you.
Just need to get a charger, something like that.
Okay. We're just getting a charger for the camera.
So how's everyone doing?
I'm doing great. I cannot wait.
How are you guys doing?
Good.
Perfect. So we have a couple of gifts, and I'm gonna say, okay, we'll do it then. Richie, you accidentally took this. Do you mind if I take this back? Great. So here is like 2 bags of coins plus a 100-sided dice in one of them. Yes. Here you go. No problem. Again, from sponsor Dungeon Crate. Totally recommend them.
Yeah.
Great deal. I'm gonna go 1 second.
I'm gonna follow Jake.
He took my CD on the wall. I love you. I guess we take it. Okay, so like say our.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, there's no, I think you can only rage once.
No, you can, yeah.
Perfect. Oh. Alright.
Yeah, I just put that because the link.
Can I grab myself a drink?
Yes,
I'll pay for it.
that's fine.
Oh, man. Dude, I need food.
Yeah, we're literally like just going right back in as soon as they get the drink.
Oh, yeah, no, for sure.
So wait, where did Richie go?
I don't know, I thought he was also doing it.
Okay, cool.
We are gonna go.
Maybe he might not.
Okay.
But I'm just gonna.
Hey guys, I'm ready to resume when you
That's what I'm trying to tell me. Where did Richie go?
And we're going to resume in a few minutes. We'll be right back with you guys.
Maybe. Okay, great, we're about to start. Okay. Richie's back.
So how'd you guys hear about the show?
We were at Half Price Books and we had a flyer up there.
Oh, cool.
And so yeah, we
Just
just
decided to come check it out. Awesome.
we're in.
Yeah, appreciate it.
Yeah, these guys talked a lot on YouTube podcasts and like Critical Role where
Yeah.
a lot about it. So.
Critical Role's a really good one. Have you guys heard of Dungeons and Daddies? It's
Oh God, I love that.
yeah, that one's probably my favorite. They're really funny. Rocket Jump on YouTube back in the day. I don't know if you ever watched those. But it was like a bunch of green screen skits and stuff, and then they started like a production studio, and it's that same team that does Dungeons and Daddies.
Are you talking about Triple Jump?
Huh?
Triple Jump?
No, Rocket Jump.
Rocket, yeah.
Freddie Wong.
Yeah.
You got here, Gary?
So we're on to.
We're going to start in about 5, 4. Are you ready?
Yeah, I need to sit down.
Okay. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we're ready.
Wait. Perfect. Okay. So
Nice.
yeah, you said you wanted to cast lightning.
Continuity.
Yeah, you So yeah, you said you wanted to cast lightning. So what we're going to do is roll to attack. No, I rolled a dex saving throw, correct?
Yeah.
With it, yes. Okay. And that's a 10.
Okay, so it is, what did I say? 8d6. Can
Yeah.
I borrow your guys' d6 for a moment?
86, yeah.
Three is fine.
Guys, these are level 1s and 2s NPCs. So no, you did it. No, you're good. No, it's okay. It's the number.
26.
Cool. Yeah.
But that's spread over.
Yeah. You still take out 5 of them.
Oh, okay, cool, yeah.
Yeah. They just fall down.
Does it, what I envisioned happening
Yeah.
was like, because I didn't want to deal with it, I'm just trying to end it
Yeah.
immediately.
Yeah.
So I just try and cut down as many people as possible, and it like blasts through the back of this like wooden and like mortar establishment, like into somebody's house behind the building.
You're fixing that, says the bartender.
Cause it's 100 feet long.
Yeah. You're still fixing that.
We'll see.
Well, now it's Brianna's turn, I guess. What do you want to do?
Maybe use vicious mockery on these bootlickers.
Okay, what do we need to roll for that?
They have to do a wisdom save.
7.
No.
No, great. Okay. And so what's the effect of that?
1d4 psychic damage.
Roll a d4, I guess.
You're bullying these people to death. That's your
Guys.
family.
I love this. This is okay. Well, all right. They're mad.
Do you want to say it?
Yeah, sure.
Alright, I'm just gonna make this quick so you can go back to being your 14-year-old wife at home.
My favorite part about this, and I'm gonna maybe get notes about what is inappropriate, but that was great. So that does just a way like everyone like these two just cringed a little bit, but it felt way more personal. Some of them are now reconsidering their life choices, I guess. Some of them you know aren't true because you knew them. It hurts in a variety of different ways. But you heard about, I would say about 2 or 3 of them really go away. So 7 out of the 15 walk
They
away.
also have a disadvantage on their next attack.
Perfect. I doubt that will actually come into play. Richie, what are you gonna do? Richie, I also would like to give the context that you have never seen these people before. It's your first time in the town, and what are you gonna do?
Well, due to the fact that I've come into this world, I don't know who I am.
Yeah.
I just have this, and I didn't see what exactly happened to her. I just knew she picked up a chair and bumped into someone.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
all I see is them attack her due to the fact that I'm a barbarian. All this weird anger starts sweltering up inside me like this thing where I come from called Super Saiyan, and then I rage out.
All right, yeah, you rage, which gives advantage on all rolls, and added on that. So yeah. These are just evil. Like you guys asked to start a bar fight to get some rage out. Let's go, I guess.
I assume they're union breakers, so they're not people.
Full history.
Sorry, I'm trying to troubleshoot.
No, it's okay.
15 plus, does that say 12?
Yeah, they're just farmers. They're farmers who work hard, and they used to give away some of them used to give crops away. To other people.
They probably still voted for this mayor, so.
I mean, yeah, no, don't get me wrong. Like
Alright.
some of them have been cruel over the last 5 years, but some of them are also just, sad, down their luck.
Make Exorbitant great again.
Okay, so you know how like on the road from Lincoln to Omaha, there's that barn that says Trump on it?
Yeah.
That like, the exorbitant equivalent of that belongs to one of these guys.
That's Jesper's barn. Yeah, you get it. Yeah. Jesper's boys are like, Jesper and some of his friends, like, yeah, they're like completely just like, yeah, Jesper's, you know, no, I'll do it. Jesper's an asshole. You get 3 damage whenever you want to use it. But like, yeah, it's fair game. So whenever you guys want to use it with you, I'll have an attack to do.
Yes, I rage, and I immediately dash towards Jesper.
Okay. Alright.
Unarmed.
Unarmed. Thank you.
Unarmed.
Thank you for the courtesy of not stabbing somebody you've not met yet.
I'm going for the unarmed uppercut. So.
Ooh, okay. Alright, you're doing a wake up super. I appreciate it.
Yes.
So keeping true to the reality of this, this is Richie's first time ever playing D&D while falling into this D&D world. Yep.
No, to hit your D20.
Alright.
See, it's meta.
So.
Who's these?
Okay. So I can. Plus one, right?
Yep.
No, brother.
That's these two plus. So they're 12. 14.
Yeah, 14 to hit. Yeah, that hits him. Yeah, you get it right here, and so you go over damage. And yeah, just roll
D6.
D6 plus 8 for you.
So 13.
Yeah, he's down. You knocked him out. He did basically assure you on kind of a bootlicker, and he's down. Like you hear some teeth just crack, and he's out.
Alright. I mean, I'm happy with that.
I feel no sympathy. A cabin please these guys.
Okay, so what? Roll intimidation. One of you
I'll do it.
with advantage.
Heck yes.
You took out the main guy.
17 plus 17.
Yeah, the rest run away. Yeah, the rest run away. And the bartender does not look happy. Bartender is just an old man named Greg, just works hard at the bar. And he's looking at you guys and he's not mad, especially you.
I hear like a siren outside, and there's like a small fire that people are trying to put out. Like a building.
There's now a fire in like the house over next door, and your cousin walks through the hole and looks at you and is like, "What? This is what you're doing. What do you do?"
I would probably. I had a little bit to drink. I don't know. Would I be intoxicated at this point?
You only had 2 pints, and you're a dwarf that makes booze, so I'm gonna say no.
Okay. Well, then I'm just gonna be like, look, I don't know why you're here, but you don't get any right to judge me. Okay? You caught me in a bad time. Is this a little bit of a low point? We're not gonna discuss that. What we are gonna discuss is you haven't been here for 100 years. 100. Why are you here now? Because you want me to feel sympathetic for my mother that kicked me out?
While you're doing this, like something you're like, "Oh no, get the cat! Get the cat! Go get water! Go get water!"
I would like to start playing dramatic background music in the canon of the game.
Okay. Roll for bardic inspiration, I guess.
Is that performance?
Yeah, for you.
Oh, it's a crit.
A crit fail. So like just pull out your violin and like.
It's like, okay, so I pull out my violin and start playing Under the Bridge.
And you're like intently staring at this cousin, like, yeah, look how you messed up, and you get under the bridge, and you're just like, you messed up.
His cousin sees me step behind him and throw my arm like, Either we can fight or we can talk. And intimidation.
Full intimidation, yeah, full intimidation, I guess. Alright, I like this.
16.
Okay, yeah, he like, hey, Ignatius, just think about it. Just think about coming home. And he just like walks away.
I yell after him, and I go, hey, you wasted your trip. That was it.
Yeah, that was hard.
And I would like to cast. I would like to walk over to. That was my bad. What was his name? The one that we just fought.
Yeah, Jesper?
Jesper. I'd like to walk over to Jesper, and I'd like to use Healing Word to help him recover.
I love that. Okay, yeah, roll, I guess.
So I put my hand on his shoulder and I say, "Get up." You need D4 plus 4. 12.
Yeah, it's
12.
perfectly healed, actually, a little bit even better now.
Good.
Yeah, and he's like, hey, thanks, man. I guess no hard feelings like that. Yeah.
Look, I tried stopping the fight. You're gonna have to talk to one of these two about what just happened.
Jesper walks over to Quinn and is like, hey, I feel like you started it, but I guess I'm waiting for an apology.
I deflect by telling the bartender's been talking stuff about him.
Yeah, he believes it. It goes over and tries to punch the bartender, who is an elderly man. And Greg gets a good hit in, like jumps over the bar and just knocks him out cold again.
This just confirms my opinions about Jesper.
Can we roll for CTE on Jesper?
Let's pretend I don't know what that is.
Don't worry about it.
So there's still now a fire going on across the.
You remember Muhammad Ali?
I'm aware of the boxer, yes.
Okay. Well, his whole thing.
Oh. No. No, you cannot perform brain injury on Jesper. Is that?
2 knockouts in one day.
No.
Don't judge
Feel
me.
shame a little bit. There's a fire going on. People are asking for help. What do we do?
Am I still in a rage state?
No.
Okay.
You can power down.
Alright. I'm suffering from a rage hangover, if that's a thing.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Wait, I have a question for you, Quinn. I'm just gonna call you Q because that whole name is too much.
Okay.
So, Q, it didn't go well for you before, but don't you have, I don't know, I've seen you do it before. You have this ability to just make people dance, right?
Wait, have I what?
I thought I'd seen you do that before. It's almost like you had.
You just river danced upon a monster. That was all you did. Not a special move.
Oh, I thought.
Yeah.
I mean, my music can be pretty catchy.
Okay, well, I guess maybe we should just make a swift escape for now, let things cool off, and then we should come back. But I was asking you if you could.
What about the fire, Ignatius?
That's what I'm saying. That's
Go put it out.
very rude of you to assume things are gonna cool off when there's fire raging right now.
Okay.
Well, look, okay. That fire is, I'm also deflecting because I refuse to take blame. I'm gonna gaslight both of you right now.
Gaslight around this fire? Is that what you're gonna do?
Had you not started that fight, that wouldn't have happened. So really, who's to blame here?
I'm not gonna bash the DM, but I will admit that that's maybe not gaslighting, that's just pointing out that it is their fault. It is different.
Jasper is to blame.
I don't believe you.
So the fire rages, what do you guys do?
I search for a well or water to see if we can find something.
Yep, investigation.
Yeah, Sam.
Investigate for both of you.
12.
I will also.
Yes. You guys find it, like, you guys see sex, people are gathering, right? It's very obvious. And, like, there's rivers by it, as well in the city, so you guys see water. And you guys can use whatever you can to, like, grab and, like, take out this water.
I have mage hand. Mage hand.
And how would you use that?
Get a bucket, pick it up with mage hand, fill it with a little water, put it on the fire.
As opposed to your hands.
If I put like a kazoo in my mouth, I can use my normal hands plus the mage hand.
Yeah, I say we're not gonna roll for that. That's just funny. Let's do that. You guys start doing it, and I would say please roll a percentage dice, see how much of that fire you guys take out.
Wait, is
A percentage dice, yeah, so like 2 tens.
Oh, right.
Yeah. You two have played D&D before, and I know that.
These two. No, this one.
So we got 10% out with Quinn.
78.
So, okay.
61.
Okay, so you guys do take out the fire, and you two take out the fire, and people are like praying, they're going up, and like, hey guys, thank God's for you. Like, thank you.
Yeah, you're absolutely welcome for putting out the fire and nothing else. You're absolutely welcome.
And people like walk by and like, hey, thanks, that was great. Like pat you on the back, it's like, hey, you tried. And they're swarming you and like really congratulating you.
Can I put my portion of the fire back?
No, and I'm gonna say that people that are praising you yet, and honestly go back to the bar and buy you all three like another round. And with that, I think we're gonna close out.
Hey.
So thank you guys for coming to our show, and we hope to see you all next week.
That was Dungeons of Exarban. Thank you for tuning in. What was your favorite part? Before I go, I would like to thank our sponsors Dungeon Crate, which is a monthly subscription box that has all the tools to play the game and amazing merch all in one box. I also want to thank our second sponsor, Blackstone Theater, for allowing us to use their amazing stage. They have incredible shows every weekend, and I recommend you check them out. If you'd like to check us out and buy tickets to the next show or catch up on previous episodes, you can follow us on TikTok and on Instagram. Thank you, and I'll see you next week.